game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Maravich is out there with Robertson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Cowens in at the 5. And for Chicago, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Malone. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dumars. And it's Barry in at the 3 spot. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now here's Westbrook from past the arc. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Love gets it to go.
And it's hard to keep Love for scoring. When he's using his strength to vary these shots, it's tough.
Westbrook with it. Over Love. Goes back up. Malone trying to break free. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here is Havlicek. To the inside. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Back to Westbrook. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Malone. And here is Los Angeles now. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
6 to shoot. Havlicek. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. All going up court. Malone can't hit.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy. 3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
The Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
It'll take tremendous energy and focus any day, but if they can stay locked in, they give themselves a good chance to get the win.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook hits this, you know he has to help his counter.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol is checked in for Malone. Hill comes in for Barry. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Joe Dumars. And it's Price in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Van Arsdale. He gets that one.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Price outside. .102 left in the first. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The putback.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Tomjanovich passes to White. to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Tomjanovich. Gasol with the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Ginobili with the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Van Arsdale. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Price, the pass to Gasol. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
And the stick-with-it attitude of Gasol, just overwhelming the defense with his length.
Here's Van Arsdale. 3 seconds left. It doesn't go for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
They've got Price. Hill out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Ginobili in at the shooting guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Bulls trailed by 5. Grant Hill on the wing. Lucas with the rebound. Here's White. And it's good. 2 points. White's got his first bucket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Price looking it over. Ginobili outside. Back to Price. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Gasol trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And the Lakers with possession here. Los Angeles calls timeout. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Karl Malone's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Barry comes in for Grant Hill. Dumars, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Mark Price. Tipped away. Havlicek outside. And here's Maravich for 3. Drops in the tray. Maravich has got 6.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
And Malone gets double teamed. Here's Westbrook. Rebound the Lakers.
I like what he was trying to do. Shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. It's Maravich on the wing, covered by Dumars. Bulls trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shoots. Westbrook can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Dumars. And that's collected by Love. Lakers leading by 8. John Havlicek on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Love. Shoots over Dumars. Love with the bucket.
Now look at the mastery of Love in the paint. Solid at being assertive and going up strong.
And Chicago shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Barry. Poke loose. And there's the pass to Richardson. From 10 feet out, Malone with the block.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Hill, he's checked in for Joe Dumars. And then for the Lakers, Jones checked in for Love. Marley comes in for Havlicek. And it's Robertson in for Richardson.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Westbrook kicks to Hill. Back to Westbrook. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Malone, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 12. Robertson outside. Over Westbrook. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First one falls for him. And the Lakers making a change here. And both free throws good for Malone. Here's Robertson. It's deflected. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting taking a look at the Lakers. They followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
We're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. It's been quite a game for Pete Maravich.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Havlicek is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Maravich. Then there's Robertson. And it's Cowens in at the 5. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Four on the clock. Here's Havlicek, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bulls trail by 10. Westbrook with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And that one's good from Havlicek.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Westbrook passes to Barry. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Malone, left side. Los Angeles leading by 9. Inside. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist from Havlicek. Havlicek's got his 4th assist in this one. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And the Lakers making a change here. And shot on the way. Barry misses.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here's Westbrook over Robertson. And the Bulls with another miss.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting them.
Here's Van Arsdale. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Dumars kicks to Westbrook. Will it go? Now the feed to Malone. No good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. On the wing, Havlicek gets the 3-pointer to fall. Havlicek's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:30 left in the 3rd quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer. Westbrook's got his 2nd basket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And the Lakers call time here. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol's checked in for Malone. Hill comes in for Barry. Ano Ginobili's checked in for Dumars. And it's Price in for Russell Westbrook. Tomjanovich passes to Marley. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Here's White. No good off the back of the rim. Bulls trail by 15. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Marley against Ginobili. Jones kicks to Lucas. Pass to Tomjanovich. Over Abdul-Jabbar. It's good from the top of the key. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Gasol against Marley. Gasol passes to Price. They get it back.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Outside, White. Pass to Marley. Wide open look. Headshot off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Hill. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Price in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ginobili finds Gasol, and they pick up 2.
And that unpredictable nature of Ginobili, it can be frustrating for the defense, especially when he's cutting them to pieces with his passing.
Here's White, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Karl Malone's checked in for the Bulls. Dumars comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Cowens passes to Marley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. No good from Maravich. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
Oh, you see that?
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And the 3-ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 12.
You got to respect Love's ability to make that pass. I mean, a sensational look from the big fella.
To the inside, Malone. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
So for the Bulls, Barry's checked in for Hill, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Price. The Lakers also making some changes. Havlicek comes in for Marley, and it's Robertson in for White. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Pass to Love. Kept alive. Here's Havlicek. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 10. Now the pass to Robertson over Westbrook. Love. And Love with his second chance point.
Oh, you got to put a body on Kevin Love. He's incredible at getting the position he needs on the board.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 12. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Havlicek.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Maravich. Love looking around. He kicks it to Havlicek. Pass to Maravich. From deep. And it's Malone with the rebound.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Los Angeles.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
Bulls making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Maravich. Pass to Robertson. Goes up from the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Lakers lead by 12. Westbrook kicks to Dumars. Looking to get it going. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This constant pressure that Westbrook puts on the defense never stops coming right at you.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Free throw good, Westbrook. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Richardson dishes to Lucas. And the pass to Marley. Shot clock at 6. Richardson outside. The 3. And Arsdale can't get it to go. Passes it to Black. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And so the Lakers take the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.